जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
So all set hopefully to start. No Hardik Pandya for India today. That's a big blow. That is quadricep muscle, so will be out for at least 4 weeks. India winning the toss, deciding to field first. They've strengthened their batting. A lot of depth in batting with Rinku Singh coming in. Just the 5 bowlers with Abhishek Sharma and Dinat Verma being the options if needed. A nice pass around the ground. Both captains were happy at the toss. Pakistan, they wanted to bat first and they'll be making use of this surface which is worn out.
क्या हो रहा है दिमाग में लाइव तेरा भाई पाकिस्तान में बैटिंग
Less grass, only a little bit more dry on a slow side. That's why India decided to go with extra spinner, more batters, and also winning the toss and electing to bowl first. So they're happy to chase anything. Pakistan have to play really well, especially up front. They have to. So this man is going to be crucial. Zaman, when he gets going, he makes life difficult for the bowlers. Good crowd in. Yes, and not surprising India fielding first because their record is such. Every time they've chased, they've won against Pakistan. On the other hand, I think from Pakistan's point of view, it's not such a bad thing that they're batting first because it's the final. There's pressure, and these are good batting conditions. If you can put up a score of 170, 180 on the board, you feel you can put pressure on the opposition. So Fakhr Zaman and Sayam Ayub. The two opens for Pakistan, Jasprit Bumrah is playing today, but it'll be Shivam Dube who will bowl the first over. Not bowled very often in power play, just 2 overs in power play in the past. It's a big ask from Dube to just come and take a new ball, only playing with 2 seamers. Dube is one of those cricketers who can bat also the length in the batting India. But big responsibility on his shoulder to bowl well with the new ball. Left hand, right hand combination out front from Pakistan, Fakhr Zaman and Sahibzada Farhan. Sahibzada Farhan is in very, very good nick. It's been in good nick for the last whole year. Shivam Dube will take a new ball. 40 games, 18 wickets, economy rate on the higher side. But it's a big pressure game. Bowling with the new ball for the first time, Shivam Dube.
आज पाकिस्तान जीते
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Countdown begins. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Farhan and Zaman opening. It'll be interesting to see the pace of this pitch. There's not much grass on the surface. The ball will come onto the bat when it's hard and new, but might just slow up after that. Feet not moving. Tabzada Farhan just playing from the crease. This looks good, Ravi. It's a little dry for my liking. Not much grass. One can understand it. So much cricket has been played in the last 2 weeks or more. I think spin will be crucial today. Play it smart. It's a good start here from the bench. First couple of deliveries were a little short, that's why I came onto the bat. But this time, Dubey saw Farhan not moving his feet, pushed the ball a little bit up, a little bit fuller, and there you go, once again playing with the hands only. If the ball's going to swing from there, you're always going to have issues and problems. It's just a little tentative at the moment. As one would imagine in a final, the nerves will be jangling a bit. You want to get off the mark, want that first boundary. He's adjusted well, but saw him coming. Rahman standing in his 42nd game. One of the umpires in today's final. And Ahmad Shah Pakteen from Afghanistan. He gets hold of this. It's up in the air. One bounce over the ball to the first boundary. The final. No real pace, and Sabzada Farhan in really good form and decided to just step out of his crease and make sure he pitch the ball. There you go, just give it a real rip over the top. It was in the air for a long time. He wanted to go a little bit more flanker, but he'll take the boundary, first boundary of the final. Straight away, drops have been changed now. Mid-on drops back to long on. Third man comes up into the circle.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैशटैग करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जैस कैश ऐप से कीमत आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो फिर जैस कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
नीचे रखूँ या ऊपर रखूँ? क्या बोल दिया?
*852 हैश और पाओ 50,000
चावल बनाए थे वही खाए
₹7 किलो।
निकाल दूँ नहीं तो छोड़ दे भाई, तो चुप हो जाए। अरे मेरा खरगोश बड़ा करे बाहर आने के लिए आंखें ना किसी और को दिखाई, आंखें कहीं सुनूंगा मैं तेरी ना। एक खरगोश बड़ा करा बोले बाहर आऊंगा।
It's not easy for a bowler like Jaspreet Bumrah, especially in T20 cricket, to just slide and let in T20 cricket. He does it really well in longer versions. In a test match cricket, his round the wicket, over the wicket, both sides of the pitch really well. But sometimes I just get this feeling that he likes to bowl to either left-hander or to a right-hander. When it changes, he gets a little disturbed at times. But he's such a good bowler that he will cause issues. He's a match winner. On any surface, this is a slow surface, but there is a terror, there's a pressure on the batters when they're facing Jasprit Bumrah. Not sure if Sajid Afran is feeling the heat of the final of the Asia Cup 2025, because even in the first over there were a couple of deliveries he could have easily put it away. Little tight hands.
Already you see dot balls, and that's what Pakistan don't want. They're not getting the boundaries, they need to rotate the strike.
You cannot just swing the bat but without moving your feet. You've got to get to the pitch, somehow get closer to the ball which is coming at you, because standing in and just swinging the bat is not going to work. Very strongly. Maybe a couple of runs with fielding at square leg. 2 more to Pakistan. In the first 10 deliveries, it seemed that the plan is just to not give any wicket. Just make sure that you stay out there, you have wickets in hand, but you don't want to just give it away.
That's good strike. Second half. Just a little puller, it had went on off.
And I think Sajid Afran also realized that the ball is going away from him. That's why he was more on the offside. He's at the off stump rather than staying on middle leg. These small changes makes a big difference. Yes, it was a little fuller and played it over that extra cover. Very, very good shot.
Take the pace off that occasion.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम कपाल दानेदार का एक और कप। इसका 10x हाई पावर्ड फॉर्मूला रखे धूप से महफूज और बनाए मर्दों की जिम को फेयर फ्रेश एंड स्पॉटलेस। रोज लगाओ, स्किन परफेक्ट बनाओ।
लोग तो नोटिस करेंगे। HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
It's good running. Plenty of changes in the Indian team today because Hardik Pandya pulled up with the quadricep injury. The last game, 3 changes. Bumrah coming in. Dubey also in the side. Rinku Singh makes it. So it's a deep batting lineup.
Third man inside the circle. Bedon goes on the
bowling in power play. Never easy. They've not done it too often in the past.
Power play is so crucial, especially when you're batting first. When the ball is new, it comes onto the bat better. Once the ball going to get old, especially with the Indian spinners, it's not going to be that easy. So make use of this new ball and take some risk.
Down the track. But he's done well there to get his hands to it.
Dubey was looking for a yorker. Didn't get in the middle of the bat from Fakhar Zaman. Good job by Dubey, just putting a hand on it and saving a certain boundary. So far, it's been India. Really, really good.
Get only a single. Thought at the start maybe Dubai for 2 overs in power play, and could be the option of Akshar Patel as well as a spinner. Just seeing the way he's bowled, he might get the third one as well. Varun Chakravarti also was bowled in power play. Now long on for Zaman. Another dot.
Fantastic bowling. Really, really quality from Shivam Dubey. Not giving anything away. He's reading the batter's mind. He's just bowling according to the plan, and his field's been set according to the plan. So far in this over, only 4 singles, and this is power play, third over. Bakhar batted for 4 deliveries, he's only on 2. Farhan is the one who's just moving, missing deliveries.
Adjusted well then. Dubey saw him coming, bowled it a little shorter. The boundary to end the over. 19 for
हम बचत बाजार दे रहे हैं आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
Dolan's Premaline No Frost refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer, prevents odor mixing, and ensures even cooling with consistent temperatures. Dolan's Premaline, designed for
चाय जरा मैं लेकर
तैयार है।
नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली रह न जाए। इंट्राई राइड्स ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें।
struck that one. Plenty of back on it. Almost going the distance. One bounce over the rope. Good start to the over.
I think the pressure is off from Sajjad Farhan. He was just swinging his bat. This was short. That's the shot he likes. He likes playing over mid-on or cover corner. Didn't connect the way he wanted to, but fetch a boundary. Good start of the over for Pakistan.
Yeah, he doesn't go for sixes too often. Just been put well. Farhan has hit for 2 in this Asia Cup.
Was right from Sajjad Farhan. Was looking to play toward offside.
T20 finals, 10 wickets, good economy rate, under 5.
for six, and Sabzada Farhan is probably the only one who has really hit him for sixes. This is the third six of his bowling. Slower delivery. Twice he's slow delivery for once for the boundary, then six. Has to hurry. And then go upstairs.
नो डाउट है भाई. नो डाउट है.
His shoulder then. 34 no loss.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन. अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं.
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट with Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप.
मेरी और हर टीम में से 2 डेंटिस्ट की रिकमेंडेशन है बेकिंग सोडा की वाइटनिंग पावर वाला सोडा वाइट. दांत चाहिए वाइट तो सिर्फ सोडा वाइट.
The left-handed Hafez Zaman on strike and Bumrah opting to go around the wicket. Change of pace again, and that ball gripping a little bit. So there's clear suggestions that spinners will have a role to play.
He did lose his wicket in the previous game against India in a very similar fashion. A slow delivery, he just picked it up late and he just looking to guide it to third man. Got the edge previous time, he was out. This time, it didn't carry. Last ball of the fourth over. 12 off it so far.
Long on in place now for Farhan.
एवर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं. इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से स्टार 699 हैश मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ.
HBL करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान. आज ही HBL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट अकाउंट खोलें और पाएं मुफ्त बेनिफिट्स. जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL.
बच्चों तैयारी तैयार है.
नानी के घर जाना है लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते. इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा रह न जाए. इन ड्राइव राइड्स ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें.
माइजोंग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन. अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और.
Marching out into the attack. He will get some purchase, I think, from what we've seen so far. The track is a little bit on the slow side, and I think the spinners are going to have quite a role to play in this game today. Hi, Sanjay.
Hi, Mike. And hello
everyone. Welcome to Dubai, one and all. Varun Chakravarti does this job for his teams, whether it's India or the IPL franchise. He knows how to bowl in the first 6 overs.
They'll try and get after him as best they can.
But interesting, he was wiping the ball. The moment he bowled that first delivery, he took the towel from the umpire and he was wiping the ball. I wonder why that was the case. And I'm considering that Dubai has bowled the first 2 overs of his quota of 4. This is not such a bad score for India because I thought Pakistan missed out at an opportunity in the first over itself. And they had a part-timer like Shivam Dubey just off of the circle. Nice hard ball. They scored only 4 runs of that over. T20 cricket is harsh. You've got to get up and running from ball.
And anything that happens to be offline, you've got to make sure you take full toll of it. Missed out on that one. So there's a dot ball to Pakistan. He likes to get bat on ball. He likes to face the quicker bowlers more than the spinners.
There's this other thing as well. When you have batters amongst the runs, like the Saibs was Fakhar Zaman is the key player. There's some burden, maybe not told to them, but they feel the responsibility to carry their form and not get out very easily. And that can sometimes.
To toe end of the bat. It's got it away nice and fine. Backing away, looking to give himself as much room as possible. Advantageous at the end because he just reached it for a couple.
He just bowled it a little wide. Varun Chakravarti saw Fakhar Zaman going down the pitch. And as he often says, doesn't matter. The line, the length is crucial. So on this occasion, you'll see the line is very wide, but the ball is still very full, and hence very difficult to get under Varun Chakravarti to hit him for 6s, the big shots.
He backed away a long way. It's really tight so far in his first 4 deliveries of this match. 3 runs only. Backing away straight away before it was bowled. He's now been outside. They're going to try and get back for 2. No, decided not to take a risk.
Sharma on the field, they're very keen with the slide. Hit the slide and then he was waiting for the ball
guys, everyone like.
For India so far. This pitch slightly different from the last game where we had 200 runs scored. This is a little dry, and I believe the spinners will get most use and assistance from this pitch at this stage, the first half of the game, and earlier than later.
Last ball of the 5th over coming up. Faced most of the deliveries, 20 balls he's faced, 25 he's got, 1 6 and 3 4s. Backing away, smacking that to extra cover. Well stopped, certainly saved 3 runs. Fielding's been good from India so far, 5 done, 37 for none.
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम अब न्यू पैक और एडिड ग्लूटा सिरप के साथ बात बन जाए।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से ड्रीम अप करो। आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो फिर जैज़ कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना?
Download the Rocks app now. Download the Rocks app now. डायल करो *852# और पाओ 50,000 रुपए तक की हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, 100 GB डेटा और ढेरों में सिर्फ 700 रुपए के लोन में।
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहाँ ख्वाब वहाँ HBL।
हम बचत बाजार दे रहे हैं आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535# डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
Clear indication that both openers are very conscious of not getting out. They're playing attacking shots, but not like the way Abhishek Sharma started his innings. He doesn't worry about getting out. It's just aggression. Those second thoughts here, there is you can see an instinct to also not get out, and that can hamper your stroke play and the run rate as a result of it. This is a seasoned bowler, Akshar Patel. He'll get the ball to come back into the right-hander.
Tuck him up as much as he can. Sweeper in position. Still only 2 men allowed outside the circle at this stage. The last over of the power play.
Actually, I like the selection that India made. Hardik Pandya was a big blow, not fit for today, but getting Rinku Singh in down the order will be exciting. The superb player. Plus, Shivam Dubey being trusted to be that second seam only because he's bowled so well in the tournament so far. Against Pakistan especially, 2 for 33 in the last game, and has got 5 wickets so far in a couple of matches, and hence that trust of giving him that new ball and getting 2 overs out of him in the first 6.
As a new stretch at pockets of one, he likes to hit boundaries. Isn't that on the onside? This time they're going to think about coming back for the second. That's up to turn. That's good aggressive running. Can't get the boundaries. Run them hard.
But the problem for Pakistan is that they haven't got enough runs in the first 6 overs. They'll obviously feel the need to go harder against the bowlers who will come a little later. I just saw Kuldeep Yadav warming up. And there's some quality bowling that will come on this pitch. It's the player in the spotlight. Taigzada Farhan, the man in form for Pakistan.
He's got hold of that. 2 bounces. Still just the one though.
Yes, when they want to accelerate, they'll have to start doing it against a guy like him. Against Varun Chakrabarti, it's not going to be easy. So I thought they missed an opportunity in the first 6 overs with Dubey bowling 2 of those first 6.
Power play. 41 for none at the moment. Where can they finish?
मार दिया 4 मार दिया भाई 4 मारा लौंडे ने
6 done. Power play finish.
पकड़ दमान ने 4 मारा यार ये वक्फे बहुत है हेड बहुत है इनमें भाई
इसका 10x हाई पावर्ड फॉर्मूला रखें धूप से महफूज और बनाए मर्दों की जिम को फेयर फ्रेश एंड स्पॉटलेस रोज लगाओ स्किन परफेक्ट बनाओ
लोग तो नोटिस करें ओवर चाय कितनी भी अच्छी अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699 हैश मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ
जैज कैश आपसे ये वक्त आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स तो फिर जैज कैश रिवॉर्ड अब है ना
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल
Today as well, don't get me wrong, it's a good pitch for batting, but spinners will have more of a say, and hence India very happy to get the full force of spin that they have at their disposal.
Just picked up wickets all along. Kuldeep, he's been terrific. He has been brilliant. His career stats, 6.6. That's outstanding. Best of 5 for 17. He's got 13 wickets in this Asia Cup. It is the most by some distance, actually.
But that shot, last ball, last over from Saibzada Farhan was a very good shot. It was an assessment of the pitch done. He knew the ball was short and wasn't short enough for him to play the pull shot. So he's gone flat-batted and just hit it over mid-off. The mid-off was inside the circle. There's 2 fielders outside, and that was just common sense cricket.
And negating that line when Patel was looking to tuck him up. Nice and straight. Good to see. It's an area where Pakistan have improved actually when they played against India in this tournament. The first game they got in all sorts of trouble with their sweeping and hitting square. Then the second game they started to hit a lot straighter. So overall they've improved. And there's a look at Farhan. His scoring area is straight. Nice work, 47% there.
Also an indication of the surfaces that we've got in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. We saw Saif Hassan as well for Bangladesh. Scoring a lot in that area in front of the pitch. But yes, there is an inclination for batters to play straight, but the pitch must allow it. Otherwise, those batters will find the sweep shots and all the other methods to score. the indication of the batter's strength, plus wonderful services that we've got in this tournament.
ये 4 दिया नहीं के
Inside. Work to be done by Rico, does nicely. He's a very good fielder. It's a good start, Pakistan. A little bit slower than they'd like to be, I guess, with these two power hitters at the top, but they've got 50 on the board for none.
A combination of maybe the batters being a little cautious. These are two batters in form, key batters, so they feel obliged to stay there longer. Plus, I think this pitch at this stage is the hardest to score on. Slowly it will start getting better and better as the evening progresses.
They've had their problems batting the middle overs as well, so that's why it's so important. He's hit that beautifully. He's died out on that one. He's hit it for 6. That's a great way to finish the over. 11 from it, 7 done, 56 for none.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
जोंग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माई जोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
Patel again. Man's there, just the one on the bounce.
Kuldeep will be so disappointed with his last delivery because the over was superb until then. Maybe he just preempted something. Felt the batter might come down the pitch because it was very short. And as you said, dying down from that one side of Farhan because it wasn't more asking to be hit.
I think Pakistan will try not to do is to play too many sweep shots, and if I do, they'll be control. It's towards the tail of the bat. Still going to be able to come back for the second. It's good running. The first game they played against India in this Asia Cup, they played 10 sweeps and were dismissed on 4 of them. After that, they played much straighter and played a lot in the V and scored 53% of the runs in those middle overs in the V, which is a big difference compared to 30 and wickets in the first game against India. Oh, that's nicely bowled. Good work from Patel so far in this over. Keeping it nice and tidy. Halfway through it, only 3 runs. For it. Played it beautifully. Found it, get 2-4 runs. He's a boundary scorer, this guy.
You can see what's happened. The last ball was a quick delivery, flat as well in the start. The next ball, he's obliged to do something different, Akshay. He slows down the pace, flights the ball. An excellent reaction from Farhan. Just waited for it. He's realized this pitch is slow. Just stay on the back and wait for the ball. Great strike rate now for him, 143.
2 balls left in this over. Run rate's up at 8.2. On the flatter, a little bit quicker. Again, tucking it towards the right-hander's body. You can't do too much with that.
Pakistan also must realize that India have the spin force, as well as spin bottom, that they go through the overs very quickly. It can all suddenly change, and they've got to be mindful of where the scoreboard is. Current run rate 8.17.
Last ball the over.
जोंग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माई जोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स और गुड मिल्क से बना स्किन वाइट लोशन, विंटर का परफेक्ट कंपेनियन। तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
Rasmilla, esa yo posting, mix up,
एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू, टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से डैंड्रफ खत्म, इट्स रिमूव्ड, बाल मॉइस्चराइज्ड और स्कैल्प रिफ्रेश्ड। हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू।
Yes, I could say that it was a close call. I think where the wicketkeeper Samson collected, that might have been the deciding factor.
Swings that away, deep over mid-wicket. Six for Walker.
Particularly so, 48 of 34, and now Bakr Zaman shining. That's in the slot. He does play that shot well. We've seen it in the past as well. Nice goes to mid. Why need a big hit? And Bakr obliges.
The back pad, it just put Sanju Samson off a little bit. Or did it go through and touch Sanju? Hard to tell at first look, but wasn't an opportunity.
Sometimes you need a bit of luck. It was the wrong one. Oh yes, it's the back pad that look at that, and that is what made the ball go away from Sanju Samson.
It's in a way backward a point. It should come back for two. They will come back for two. T20 half century for Sabzala Fahad. Second against India, and at a very important time.
And this is a magnificent innings. Really magnificent. 5 boundaries and 2 sixes in that. Absolutely terrific. He's got just 35 deliveries, strike rate of 143. But it's been so clean hitting.
वेलकम भाई बंदे ने सेंचुरी करी, राहत साहब फरहान ने।
It's not there, the ability to just change your mind, look for that one, not take any undue risk.
Yes, they're scoring at about 8.6. This is the last ball of the 9th over. What is it going to be? 12 is the economy score.
Again, dipped into the onside for one.
करो *852# और पाओ 50,000 रुपए तक की हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, 100 GB डेटा और ढेरों मिनट्स सिर्फ 700 रुपए के लोड में। नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स और गुड मिक्स से बना स्किन वाइट लोशन, विंटर का परफेक्ट कंपेनियन।
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अमेज़न ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535# डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
जो नए बंदे हैं इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें भाई, सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें, शेयर करें। जो नए भाई हैं चैनल को लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें। जो भाई चैनल में नए आ रहे लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें।
Not interested.
Very good effort that from the Indian skipper. Diving to his right, stopping the ball. You see that Chakravarti is trying to board it away from the batter's swing, the arc.
Just the one
ओ
down
भाई
to
बेहतरीन।
long off. It's already been mentioned how terrific the crowd is. It's great to have people with us. His Highness Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, Minister of Tolerance and Coexistence, also the Chairman of the Emirates Cricket Board, is with us. Fantastic to have His Highness here tonight.
अरे दिखा दिया भाई, लड़के ने छक्का मार दिया।
He's batting really well, isn't he? His third six now. Strike rate going over 150. What a start this is from Pakistan. Look at that, they're standing there and smashing it over long on. It's a slow pitch, so you make good use of that.
मारा लौंडे ने चौका भाई। अरे कैच हो गया, अबे आउट हो गया यार। सेंचुरी मार के गया लड़का।
अभी माइज होंगे आपसे ऑफर सब्सक्राइब
आउट हो गया यार।
35 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
HBL करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान। आज ही HBL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट अकाउंट खोलें और पाएं मुफ्त बेनिफिट्स। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जैस कैश आपसे गेम अप आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ जैस कैश अवार्ड अब है ना।
इसका मुंह का ढक्कन बंद कर, लाइव चल रहा है, बंदा देख रहा है मेरे को। रेडी हो भाभी? अरे यार कौन आउट आ रहा है? ये आउट हुआ है।
हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम कमाल एक और
नॉन बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइज होंगे आपसे ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
HBL का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
Golden Pearl Healthy White Moisturizing Lotion। अब और कोई नहीं, सिर्फ Golden Pearl का न्यूट्रीसीरम वाला Healthy White Advanced Care Moisturizing Lotion। Love your skin।
हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम तमाम दानेदार का एक और कप।
जैस कैश आपसे गेम अप आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स जैस कैश अवार्ड अब है ना।
खाना खा लो भाभी।
All day lasting, all day freshness। मारखोल
अभी तक चल रहा है।
बिरयानी तैयार है।
नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते। इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा रह न जाए। इन ड्राइव राइड्स ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें।
मेरी और हर टीम में से 2 डेंटिस्ट की रिकमेंडेशन है बेकिंग सोडा की वाइटनिंग पावर वाला सोडा वाइट। दांत चाहिए वाइट तो सिर्फ सोडा वाइट।
All day lasting, all day freshness।
अभी तक चल रहा है
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप
Sabo. Last 5 scores 0-2, 21-0. Has not had the tournament he would have liked, or Pakistan would have liked. Find the wherewithal to shine in a final. Innings underway. Generally helps if you hit one along the ground early, Sonny.
But he does. And he had the advantage of both the fielders being on the boundary district and exactly. Chakravarti gets the breakthrough for India.
Sweet. It's a man of backward squares. It should just be a couple.
जैस क्या आपसे आपसे गेम आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स तो फिर जैस कैश रिवॉर्ड अब है ना
बार बात कर लो ये मैच है
Golden Pearl Healthy White Moisturizing Lotion. अब और कोई नहीं, सिर्फ Golden Pearl का न्यूट्रीसीरम वाला Healthy White Advanced Care Moisturizing Lotion. Love your skin.
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range, designed for better freshness. With a convertible zone, switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch, giving you the flexibility to store anything your way. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
HBL कार लोड का लोएस्ट मार्कर
जो जो नया चैनल पे से लाइक करो सब्सक्राइब करो शेयर करो
HBL
लाइक सब्सक्राइब शेयरिंग
दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं
Was Subzada Mahan who set the tone with 57 from 38.
जो जो नया है वो लाइक करो सब्सक्राइब करो शेयर करो भाई
Back for another. Should push for
लाइक करो सब्सक्राइब करो चैनल को लाइक करो सब्सक्राइब करो
no interest.
कमेंट करो एक अच्छा सा
I think what Samad's doing is the smart thing. At the other end, Farhan was clobbering the ball so well. He was just knocking it around. Mind you, he's at a
hello.
6-2. Is it a 6 and
जो चैनल पे नए लाइक करो सब्सक्राइब करो शेयर करो अच्छा सा कमेंट करो भाई
Pakistan not to lose wickets, and that's exactly what they had done so far at the halfway stage. Only one wicket down. That puts them in a very good position.
Oh, toe in. Right off the toe end of the bat. Jasprit Bumrah momentarily thought he might have been in business here.
Not quite pitched up to play that scoop shot.
Holds this one. There is a man in the deep. Can't get around and can't save the four either.
That's a good shot, isn't
चैनल
it?
पे जो जो नए हैं लाइक करो सब्सक्राइब करो शेयर करो भाई आगे लोगों को
What Shivam Dubey is looking to do is ball at the pads, ball at the body, try and cramp the batter for room. Running out of position very, very quickly, just doing a little bit. That's a very good shot.
Doubting the ability. So, so far. One man who hasn't is Subzada Farhan, and another half century for him today, 57 from 38.
Brilliant innings. That's how we started. The mighty Bumrah was also hammered for 16 boundaries, making room, playing that shot at the one shot, and then this one as well, just clearing the front foot and hitting a massive six to get to a half century.
This time it's inside of Jasprit Bumrah and away to the boundary for 4 more.
But that's always going to be the situation in case you ball at the pads and you've got a fielder in the 30-meter circle. Just a little bit of bat or even off the pads and it'll go for a boundary with that fielder in the 30-meter circle. But once Sadim has done, and he's flicked it away.
The last thing you want to do when you're in a good position is have a new batter in and come and chew up deliveries, put pressure on the set batter. That certainly has not happened in the case of Saimu so far.
हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप
With the best of European technology and innovation, Dollars Premaline washing machine. Its advanced fountain wash technology minimizes tangling while enhancing detergent distribution for deep and efficient cleaning. Dollars Premaline, designed for better.
ऑफर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं। इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699# मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
HBL करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान। आज ही HBL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट अकाउंट खोलें और पाएं मुफ्त बेनिफिट्स। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जोंग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माय जोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535# डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप
To the attack.
Yes, if they continue at this scoring range till the 14th or the 15th over, and for the last 5 overs they can really go berserk. Maybe just lose a wicket. The last 5 overs they can score maybe 10-12 runs an over.
सात बंदे देख रहे हैं, लाइक तो करो, लाइक कमेंट शेयर।
Hammond straight for 4. Wonderful use of the feet from Farker.
It's very good use. There's been a positivity about the Pakistan batting in this game that we haven't seen in the earlier 2 games. Yes,
लाइक कमेंट शेयर सब्सक्राइब माय न्यू चैनल्स।
much support, but now look at this. Fakat Zaman was waiting, watching game when Farhan was going now he is looking to up the ante.
You talk about the positivity, Sonny. There's only been 1 over. That was the 5th over bowled by Bhavan Chakravarti that hasn't contained a boundary, at least. We're in the 12th.
Well, that's the reason why they are in this position. Use of the feet, use of the crease, that has been absolutely very, very positive, which is the reason why they've been able to get into positions to hit those boundaries and sixes.
On the inside edge of the bat to the man in the deep. Looks to me they're trying to target that 5th, 6th bowling option as well. Targeting Dubé a little bit in his previous over. He's done reasonably well. 7 dot balls.
Yes, I think that's what they're going to do. The 5th bowling option that India has today, they've got 4 regular bowlers in 5th bowling option with Tilak and Shivam Dubé are mainly batters who bowl. So their overs have to be attacked.
to be somewhere around the 187 to 190 mark, I think. So that's 10 and over from here. I think 190 on the board in a final, that creates enough pressure. He played really well to get there. That's not saying India can't, because they're more than capable. But it just creates that little bit of pressure. It should be a couple. Slight fumble, but doesn't cost any more than
ये 2 बार इस्तेमाल करिए और जिल्द पर जमी पोल्यूशन को धो डालिए। फेयरमैक्स एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश अब नई फ्रेश लुक ट्यूब में।
Down the road, Sapna. Down the road, Sapna.
डायल करो *852# और पाओ 50,000 रुपए तक की हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, 100 GB डेटा और ढेरों मिनट सिर्फ 700 रुपए की लोन में।
HBL कार्ड कार्ड रोज मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां हुआ वहां HBL।
Should be. Yeah, good start by Pakistan. In the finals, runs on the board matters.
लाइव कमेंट शेयर जो नहीं चाहिए नए चैनल पर सब्सक्राइब करो भाई। 7 बंदा दे दो लाइक करो। रेटिंग के लिए बोलते हैं
again, 2 dot balls. One was the wide. But the pressure will build up. They're used to getting a boundary every over. First 10 overs.
एक ही तक मोबाइल हो रहा है।
Aggressive, and now Fakar is the aggressive. Kuldeep has started off well, virtually every over. He started off well, he's just not been able to finish it off. There's invariably been one big boundary that is conceded towards the end of his over. Conceded 25 runs now. And I think that was the plan by Pakistan. They think that to get the first 5-6 over. They took their time. But they recovered well. It was unlucky for Han, he got out after hitting a 6.
लाइक करो कमेंट करो शेयर करो।
This is the pack house here. The umpire got that wide as well. So he's trying to keep it away from the knob. Zaman is worried about the leg side play of this man. Is hitting through mid-wicket for a 6 early on, and he's moving outside the off-stump, pressure on the bowler. Wants to, and they might just come back for the second. Good running. Was it something that we saw at the start of the tournament, but today the running has been excellent for Pakistan. Kuldeep as well bowling slightly differently today. Lots of quick deliveries from the pad. Yeah, straight away call goes for 2 running between the wicket has been excellent and confident, most importantly. They're backing each of the calls, both the batters. 5 runs from the over now. Of wide balls, so still 3 balls to go at this over. He's conceded 5. Strike.
जैसी लाइट जाएगी भाई काम करो नीचे आ गया।
Flat, very quick. They're looking for 2 again. No sense. Cyan. Good call. Went straight to Tilak Verma, who's a gun fielder.
बाकी मौजूद तो मैं चलाऊंगा।
6 runs from him. 8 and over, 9 and over. 9 wickets in hand. They're sitting pretty Pakistan. 10 and over from here will take them to 186. There was a big gap between long on and deep mid wicket.
अरे पकड़ लिया, कैच हो गया, आउट हो गया।
हो जाए, तो भी खट्टी